Speaker, sir, I rise to speak on demand number 78. Goa is known to be a touristic state world over. But unfortunately, the image of Goa is being tarnished of late. I don't believe much can be done exclusively by the tourism department. But I think the time has come when they should take the initiative and ensure that this menace of touts is eradicated. Speaker, sir, as you enter Panjim, you'll find touts hanging around. Nothing is being done. I have been raising this issue year after year, but unfortunately, whatever I say seems to be falling on deaf ears. In the years gone by, there was something known as a tourist police force. I don't know whether that still exists, but I think police have to be deployed around Mandovi Bridge, where you see this menace openly being carried out. Speaker, sir, there is also a lot of insecurity being expressed by shack owners. I do not know where this confusion starts, where this issue has really started from. But as they say, there can't be smoke without a fire. There is an apprehension that there is something known as a model shack policy is going to be implemented by the government. I would appreciate and I would request the Honorable Minister to define what this model shack policy is all about. Because if you listen to the shack owners, it seems to be erecting a shack by the government. I'm again repeating what I've been told. I may be wrong. So you please bear up with me. Shacks to be erected, to be built by the government. Each shack is supposed to be costing around 1 crore. And I'm sure many of my colleagues in this August House will agree with me that our Goan youth, our Goan people who run shacks, would find it extremely difficult to take these shacks on lease, if at all they're being offered on lease. Leave aside if at all they're being sold to shack owners. Speaker, sir, I am of the opinion that many a shack that is being erected has to be improved. But at the same time, in the name of improvement, I don't think we have a right to stamp on the stomachs of our Goan youth or Goan individuals who are running these shacks. I agree that many a times shacks are being sublet to others. But that again, the department can step in and this department can ensure that this menace does not happen. Speaker, sir, it is said that a survey has been conducted by the tourism department and they have identified locations for these shacks. Having said that, I'm told in many of the locations, they have encroached into private properties. So I would request the Honorable Minister to ensure that a scenario as is being alleged, vis-a-vis laying of the railway tracks, does not happen when you propose to install these model shacks. Speaker, sir, there is also confusion in the minds of the shack owners vis-a-vis the beach shack policy. There are various demands that have been put up before this August House, various demands that have been put up before the Department of Tourism, wherein I think right now the policy is that each shack would be allotted for 3 years. This is in force from 2013. Many a times in this confusion, I who have been running a shack for years together, lose out in the lottery and am then unemployed. I have invested in material to erect shacks. There is a proposal which I would like the Minister to study. Proposal is that people with experience, fresh entrants, if I may call them, could be allotted 10% of the shacks. People with 1 to 4 years experience, 10%. 5 to 9 years experience, 30%. And 10 years and above, 50% of the shacks. Speaker, sir, I'm told that there are a total of around 365 shacks all over Goa. So if you go by this, what I'm proposing, I think it gives a fair chance to many people to compete, to get in the lottery system to be allotted checks. Speaker, sir, during the last assembly session, I had raised 2 issues. I had requested the Honorable Minister to erect a bridge to access the Betalbati beach, and a bridge. Bridge is a big word. I don't mean a bridge, but to facilitate access to the beach, because during the monsoons, the existing path or the existing way is completely submerged. In Majorda beach, if you go to Majorda beach, again, the water has found its way, and today to go to the shacks or to go to the beach, you have to cross through the water. So I would request the Minister, in all sincerity, please undertake these 2 works. I don't believe they'll cost much money, but please get them undertaken and executed immediately. Thank you, Speaker.